The Nutrien Online Winter Woolly Sale. Sarah Gray joins me firstly. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Greatest name for a sale ever because it is Winter Woolies, especially here in Ballarat.
Yep.
Sarah, you are the head vet here at Yabby Dam Farms, but you're a little bit more than just the vet, aren't you?
Yeah, I manage the whole breeding stock here as well. So,
and it's a full-on job?
Yep, all the mares, all the foals, yearlings, stallions, a whole lot. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nutrien just recently sold quite a few yearlings successfully through the sales. It was a good weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a great weekend actually.
Yeah,
it was brilliant. I think we were all really happy with everything, and the sale itself went wonderfully. So
I'm trying to change things up, and they've brought on a Winter Woolies sale, and Pat's got behind it because always trying to move horses on, increase his breeding stock and the likes, and he's offering up I think 8 lots for the Winter Woolies sales.
8 or 9. Yep.
And a range of mares. There's one mare that's in foal, which is Sassy Pineveil.
Yes, she's in foal to Volstead, so confirmed all 3 scans. So pregnancy scan, heartbeat scan, and 49-day scan. So she's
a Group 2 winner herself, and I think won about 17 races. Pat might tell me off.
Pretty handy little race mare. She was a wonderful race mare is what Pat's put down. So I'm not super savvy on their racing career per se, but I think she was a very good race mare.
But as far as a mare around the place and everything, she's a beautiful mare.
Easy mare.
Yeah, and then, as I said, there's a draft of 8. You've got most of them there in front of you with a bit of paper, but we've got My Serene Queen. She's well known. She sold one, I think, this year at the sales. I think made about $9,000 a use to me.
She had a colt, used to me a colt this year,
So she was well received. Aspiring Eva La Biscuit, and the La Cucaracha family. And you see what La Cucaracha's foal sold for this year at the sale. This is a great family someone can get a chance to get into.
Yeah, absolutely. The La Biscuit mare, again, very easy mare to do anything with. She's a lovely mare. We didn't breed her this year. We had, I think, maybe one go late in the season, but not a proper attempt just because it was getting so late in the season. We weren't going to breed her at all just because she's a little bit older, but she's in great nick. She looks wonderful for her age. We've got a lot of mares. So
and the one thing, we'll go on to the rest of them in a sec, but they are run unreserved, so there's no reserve on any of these horses, including Sassy Pineveil, who was in file.
That's
so
my
Pat is legitimately selling them.
So
it's written there. I saw that on the thing. 2 pacing mares.
3. There'll be 3. So Sounds Alive is the pacing mare that we've bred before, and she's, again, we just didn't breed her this year because she is a pacing mare. And we stuck to the trotters this season just gone. And then her 2 daughters, there's the Sounds of Terra and the Sounds Like Art.
Very true. So
3.
Very true, not 2. I said.
Very true.
But Sounds Alive, I actually said to Anton when we did the live yelling parade, she means a little bit, even though she's a pacing bred, he does have a little bit of a soft spot for her, doesn't he?
She's a nice mare. She's a lovely mare. She's easy. She's got a beautiful nature to her. She is a nice mare.
And the other 2 have been in New Zealand, I believe?
Yeah, racing, yep. So I again, haven't had a huge amount to do with them from a racing point of view. And obviously they're maiden mares, so I haven't had them from a breeding point of view, but they're really nice mares as far as doing anything with since they've been home.
Yeah, so. And they're well bred, and basically, like we keep saying there, Pat's remodelling his business. You hear everything's going on, but effectively he's remodelling his business. He has so many mares and foals every year. He wants to keep some of the fillies, so he has to be able to move them on. So they are legitimate sales. The reason these horses are moving.
Yeah, absolutely. Our mare band just seems to get, as we breed, we keep, we race, and then we retire. So, and we like to keep them to breed on as far as studs. So our stud side just grows and grows, and you have to, unfortunately, make room.
And that's
when
where this sale does work, and it's good time because you can get these horses. You've got plenty of time to pick your stallions and get back into them. They might even breed back to the stallions here, which would be perfect for Pat. I'm sure Pat would like. There is one other one down the bottom.
The Commotion, yes.
Oh, the Commotion.
The Commotion, yep. So I foaled down at least 2 of her foals over the last couple of years. Again, no problems, great mom, no issues from that point of view. This year she was going to go to Tomoko, so hence it was very late in the season, and just had the one breeding and missed the frozen the first time, but then it just got too late, and I just made the decision that we're not going to breed her again. So.
And I'd imagine from your point of view, that's one of the juggling acts that you've got to be able to juggle is you get to a period of the time and you've got so many that are already going to foal that you have to sort of say, right, well, that's it. We're just going to stop. So the reason they're not in foal is legitimately mainly out of time.
And if they got to a little bit later in the season, because we were waiting on semen or for whichever reason, when you've already got 55 confirmed in foal, we just...
Yep.
Yeah.
You get a little bit weary of it. And you're thinking next year, I'm like, oh. And I'm sure.
I think it's already a very busy foaling season. It doesn't need to go through to January.
What Pat's been able to do, putting a lot of these horses out with other trainers and getting them out, he's showing that he is legit about improving the industry and improving the trotting breed. And by putting these mares up for sale for people to be able to have the opportunity at an unreserved price
absolutely
for this Winter Woolies sale, it's an easy way for people to get involved with trotters.
Yeah.
And trotters are the future. I mean, you don't have to worry. I can say it. Pat will pat me on the back for saying it, but I think trotters are definitely the future of harness racing.
Hopefully.
And the way that they're going now, everyone should be breeding, and with the breeding incentives that are coming in with the breed locally as well.
Absolutely.
So it's a good way to get into horses. So
yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Sez. I appreciate getting 5 minutes of your time in sort of the downtime, but you're still extremely busy.
Just we're all in obviously weanling, handling mode, and then preparation. It's only a couple months away before we start all over again. So.
Yep. If anyone wants to know anything about these mares prior to June 4,
feel free to give me a call. Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's a Winter Woolies sale for Nutrien. Starts June 4, finishes June 7. It's an online sale. Go to nutrienequine.com.au, I think. I'll get in the trouble. Yeah, it is an AU. .com.au or Auctions Plus. Both platforms will have the catalogues. They'll be able to explain it through to you as well. So go through there. Make sure you're registered. But anyone that registered at any of the 2 sales they've already had, you're already registered, so you don't have to panic about that as well. So it's a lot easier. So make sure you get onto there. Sarah, great. Thank you very much.
Anytime.